Sea moss gel gives you more energy than 5 cups of coffee, and that's without the slumps between fixes or the caffeine. What's not to like? Today, we're giving you a step-by-step guide on how to make your own ultimate energy booster. Not only is it a fraction of the cost of the shop bought variety, but you also know that there's no pesky rubbish in it. It is a powerhouse of goodness, with 92 of the 102 nutrients that the human body needs for optimum health. All you need is seaweed, mineral water, and fresh limes. First, take 20 grams of dried natural carrageen moss, meaning Little Rock in Irish. There's no prizes for guessing where it's found. You guessed it, on the rocky shores of the Atlantic coast of Europe and North America. Its Latin name is Chondrus crispus. I recommend using wildcrafted or organic hand-harvested carrageen for purity. We're going to immerse the Irish sea moss in water and add the juice of a fresh lime and give it a really thorough rinse. The seaweed usually contains grit and crustaceans from its natural habitat, so we just want to make sure that it's really clean before we soak it. Then drain it and add a generous amount of fresh mineral water until the sea moss is submerged and has plenty of room to expand, and also add the juice and skins of 2 fresh limes. Next up is my favourite secret ingredient, rose quartz. It's one of the most humble yet powerful crystals. This little pink stone imbues your Irish sea moss gel with unconditional love, gentleness and a soothing energy, which in turn flavours your food, your smoothies, your skin and hair care, and whatever you use it with a big dollop of love. You then leave it to sit for 12 hours. After that, it's time to remove the plump sea moss from the water and give it a really thorough rinse. I use the leftover water to give it to my plants as a treat, or I use it in homemade skin and hair care products. Then take your high-speed blender. Mine apparently can grind up stones admirably, but as ground stones don't sound too appetizing to me, I can't verify that. It does do a great job on the sea moss gel though. Add the seaweed to the blender and add enough fresh mineral water so that the seaweed is just covered. It's best to start the blender on a slow speed and to gradually increase it as the seaweed jumps around initially. As you let it do its thing for a couple of minutes, it calms down. And then, hey presto, we have a non-grainy smooth gel ready for the fridge. This is a consistency that I like once it is solidified in the fridge. It's not too solid and I like using it on my hair and skin. This is another one that I made with less water, which became very solid in the fridge. But the beauty of making your own stuff is that you can adjust it to your taste. I did try trying out 2 jars, one thicker and then adding a little bit more water at the end and making a thinner one and putting both jars in the fridge, as you don't know your preference until it's solidified in the fridge and depending on what you want to use it for. I'm a swimmer, an all year round swimmer, and I love swimming in the sea. So for those, I guess, you don't get the opportunity to swim in the sea like I can every day. It's a little bit of having the sea in your food and in your life.